Ever wonder why your hair used to grow faster, and now it barely reaches your shoulders? If your hair feels thin, dry, or just stuck, you're not alone. Many women over 55 face the same silent frustration, thinking it's just part of aging. But it's not the end, it's a new beginning. In this video, I'll share 4 smart, proven steps to help you grow longer, thicker, healthier hair, naturally. And before we dive in, tap that subscribe button. We're building a strong, smart community of women here, and we'd love to have you in it. As we age, it's common to feel like our hair just isn't cooperating anymore. Maybe it's thinning at the crown, breaking easily, or refusing to grow past a certain point. Hormones shift, stress takes a toll, and years of coloring, blow drying, or tight styles only make things worse. You've probably tried every shampoo or oil on the shelf and still feel like nothing's working. If that sounds familiar, know this: you're not imagining it, and you're definitely not alone. Today, I'm sharing 4 easy but powerful steps that help women over 55 grow longer, thicker, and healthier hair, without expensive salon visits or harsh treatments. These are gentle, practical changes you can start right away. And the last step? It's the one most women completely overlook, but it's often the key to real, lasting results. So stay with me. White heavy checkmark step 1, wake up your scalp. Let's start with the foundation, your scalp. Because healthy hair doesn't begin at the ends. It starts at the roots. And here's what most people don't realize: as we age, blood circulation to the scalp slows down. That means less oxygen, fewer nutrients, and weaker hair growth. For women over 55, this natural slowdown can make hair feel like it's just giving up. You might notice that your strands are finer, your part looks wider, or your hair simply refuses to grow past your shoulders. And no, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just that your scalp needs a little more love than it used to. That's where the scalp massage comes in, and it's one of the simplest habits you can build into your routine. Just 5 minutes, twice a week, can make a major difference. Not only does it help circulate blood to your hair follicles, but it also stimulates growth, clears product buildup, and relieves tension. Yes, even that stress you've been holding in your temples or forehead. Here's how to do it. Warm a small amount of rosemary oil or castor oil in your hands. Just a few drops is enough. Using your fingertips, not your nails, gently press in circular motions around your scalp. Start from the front and work your way to the back. Apply slight pressure, enough to feel the skin move, but not so hard it hurts. Focus on the crown, temples, and nape, areas where women often experience thinning. If you're using rosemary oil, know that it's been shown in studies to perform similarly to minoxidil, the ingredient in hair regrowth products, but without the harsh chemicals. And castor oil? It's packed with fatty acids that deeply nourish the follicles and support thicker strands over time. Consistency is key here. Don't expect results overnight, but do expect to feel something shift. Within a few weeks, you may notice less shedding, a tingling sensation after each massage, or a slight bounce in areas that used to lie flat. And the emotional benefit? It's not just about hair growth. This small ritual is grounding. It reconnects you to your body and gives you back a sense of control, especially when so much of aging can feel unpredictable. That warmth you feel in your scalp? It's more than circulation. It's hope. Speech balloon, tell me in the comments, have you ever tried a scalp massage before? And if so, what did you use? Rosemary, castor oil, or something else entirely? I read every reply and love hearing what's worked for you. White heavy checkmark step 2. Eat for your hair. You can't grow strong hair without feeding it. What you put on your plate shows up in your strands. It's not about dieting, it's about nourishment. As we age, hair doesn't just need products, it needs fuel. Many women over 55 unknowingly lack the key nutrients that support hair growth, thickness, and strength. Thinning, breakage, dullness, these often start from the inside out. One of the biggest culprits? Protein deficiency. Hair is made of keratin, a protein. And when your meals don't provide enough, your body prioritizes vital organs over hair. That's why even if you eat healthy, you may still experience shedding or stunted growth. To turn things around, start including more biotin-rich foods into your daily routine. Think eggs, a perfect combo of protein and biotin. Spinach, full of iron and folate, both essential for healthy hair follicles. Nuts, especially almonds and walnuts for zinc and omega-3s. Salmon, packed with protein and healthy fats for shine and elasticity. If you're not a fan of full meals, smoothies are a senior-friendly option. Blend a handful of spinach, half a banana, unsweetened almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, and a tablespoon of chia seeds. You've just fed your hair in under 5 minutes. Now let's talk about something most women skip: collagen. After 50, our body naturally produces less of it. But collagen is vital for hair structure and strength. When taken consistently, especially alongside vitamin C, it supports not just your hair, but your skin, nails, and joints too. You don't need fancy powders. A simple collagen peptide supplement in your morning tea or coffee is a great start. Think of it as quiet support, not a miracle cure, but a long-term investment in how you feel and look. And here's the emotional benefit. When you start feeding your hair from the inside, something beautiful happens. Your energy picks up. Your skin glows. You feel stronger, not just physically, but emotionally too. It's not just about looking better. It's about feeling nourished, whole, and alive again. Speech Balloon, let's talk. What's your go-to hair healthy food or supplement? Have you tried collagen? Or is it still on your list? Drop it in the comments. I love hearing what's working or not working for you. White heavy checkmark step 3. Gentle is the new powerful. After 55, your hair doesn't need to be forced into shape. It needs to be supported with care. Gentleness isn't weakness. It's power with grace. One of the biggest reasons women over 50 struggle with thinning or breakage isn't age alone. It's how we treat our hair. Years of brushing aggressively, pulling it tight, applying heat daily, or even sleeping on rough fabrics can cause micro damage that adds up over time. Your hair may not be as resilient as it once was, and that's okay. It's not failing you, it's asking for something different, a gentler approach. Start by rethinking your styling habits. If you're still using high heat tools daily, like blow dryers or straighteners, consider cutting back to once or twice a week. Excessive heat strips moisture from aging strands, leaving them brittle and prone to snapping. And if you must use heat, always apply a protective serum or spray beforehand. Next, take a look at your everyday hairstyles. Tight ponytails, buns, and clips might seem harmless, but they pull on the scalp and stress the follicles, especially along the hairline. Over time, this can cause thinning in areas like your temples or crown. Try looser styles, soft twists, low buns secured with scrunchies, or fabric ties. Your scalp will thank you. Another powerful and often overlooked change: switching your pillowcase. Cotton pillowcases create friction, especially as you toss and turn in your sleep. That friction leads to frizz, tangles, and even breakage. Replacing it with a satin or silk pillowcase creates a smooth surface that helps preserve moisture and reduce hair stress overnight. When it comes to brushing, less is more and gentler is better. Ditch the old bristle brush that tugs and rips. Replace it with a wide-tooth comb or a detangling brush made for delicate hair. And here's the key: never brush dry, tangled hair. Instead, dampen it slightly, add a little leave-in conditioner, and work your way up slowly, starting at the ends. Even your towel matters. Rubbing wet hair with a traditional towel causes fraying and breakage. Instead, gently blot with a soft microfiber towel or even an old cotton t-shirt. It's a small change, but one your hair will feel immediately. And don't forget your hands. Sometimes, the best detangling tool is your own fingers. You'll be more intuitive, less aggressive, and far less likely to tear fragile strands. Here's the truth. Gentleness doesn't mean doing less, it means doing better. Treating your hair with patience, kindness, and respect transforms the way it responds. Breakage slows, texture softens. You begin to reclaim control, not by fighting your hair, but by finally listening to it. This isn't about giving up. It's about tuning in. When you treat your hair the way you treat yourself, with love and grace, you'll see softness and strength return. Speech balloon, I'd love to hear from you. What's one gentle hair habit you've already embraced, or one you're planning to try now? Leave a comment below and inspire someone else in our community who's ready for their hair to thrive again. White heavy checkmark step 4. Create a ritual, not a routine. Hair growth isn't instant, but consistency changes everything. Rituals, not random habits, are where the magic happens. By now, you've likely tried a few things to help your hair grow. A shampoo here, a supplement there, maybe a deep conditioner you forgot after one use. And if you didn't see results, you might have assumed it didn't work. But here's the truth. Most women don't fail because the method is wrong. They give up too soon. That's why this step isn't just about what you do. It's about how you commit to it. A hair ritual isn't complicated. It's simply a consistent set of small actions that you repeat with intention. Not out of pressure, but out of care. You're not just following steps, you're sending your body a message. You still matter. So what does that ritual look like? Start with something simple and achievable. For example, scalp massage twice a week with nourishing oil. Collagen supplement each morning with breakfast or tea. Deep conditioning treatment once a week, every week. Low stress, protective styling during the week. Gentle detangling practice with patience and care. You don't need 10 new products. You need 10 minutes of consistency. Set a time in your day or week to care for your hair and protect it like an appointment. Whether it's Sunday evening before bed or Wednesday morning after a shower, those few minutes of care send a powerful message. I am worth the time. And here's the secret to making it stick. Don't think of it as a beauty task. Think of it as a self-connection ritual. Something that grounds you, that helps you slow down, that reminds you that aging isn't a decline. It's a deeper relationship with yourself. What happens when you stick to this for 90 days? You notice new baby hairs growing where there were none. Shedding slows. Your hair feels thicker, softer, and more alive. You trust yourself more because you followed through. You're not just growing hair. You're rebuilding confidence, self-trust, and a sense of beauty that's rooted in care. And don't worry if you miss a day. This isn't about being perfect. It's about returning to yourself over and over again with patience and love. Speech balloon, now it's your turn. If you were to build one hair ritual that fits into your week, what would it include? Oil massage? Collagen? Deep conditioning? Share it in the comments. Let's learn from one another and support each other in this beautiful season of life. You've been through so many seasons of life, and your hair has been with you through them all. It's okay if it looks or feels different now. What matters is that you still care, and you're willing to show up for yourself again. Growth takes time, not just on your head, but in your spirit. These small acts of care, done consistently, can shift the way you feel every time you look in the mirror. You're not losing your beauty, you're reconnecting with it. And it's never too late to feel radiant again. If this video gave you hope, or helped you see your hair differently, give it a thumbs up. It truly helps more women find this kind of support. And I'd love to hear from you. What's one hair habit you're ready to commit to this week? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Thank you for spending this time with me. And if you haven't yet, tap that subscribe button. We're building a strong, smart, and beautiful community here at Ever Smart Seniors, and we'd be honored to have you with us.